Hey everyone, and welcome to another custom challenge run in the Binding of Isaac. Today we have a run coming from Herping Zderp, and it's called Megaman. The idea is that after we beat a boss, we go to Cheat Engine and we give ourselves an item related to that boss. So, for example, the ones given were if we were to kill Monstro, we'd get Monstro's Tooth for, one option. Although that's the only option for Monstro, I'd imagine. And if we were to kill Peep, maybe we'd get number 1, or possibly Lemon Mishap, but number 1's definitely better. I can get creative, but not creative enough to get anything in the game. So, like, for example, on the Mom fight, I won't just be like, oh yeah, Mom's knife. I'd probably go with something like, well, Mom's Eye is the best choice. Mom's Contact is relatively pushing it. Wow, Monstro's Tooth, that's kind of funny. Oh, right, I'm skipping the first 2 item rooms, so forget that one. I didn't keep it. Good thing it was not passive. Yeah, good thing it was not passive. So yeah, I think this is going to be an interesting, fun run. And, I mean, it follows the trend I've been setting with doing things where I don't have to mess with the cheat engine very much, but I can do everything in small bursts, which I like because I like not having to set up a lot before a run. Anyway, by the way, if you notice that I'm like, my voice is quivering a bit, you'll understand if you watch Dark Souls today. Because, man, that is... Oh, not only is it our longest episode, but it's like... It's the most... I mean, I've been saying, like, literally every day there's been a Dark Souls video. Fine, I'll play you once. That, for the past few days, that it's the most exciting one yet. Well, this one, almost definitely the most exciting one yet. And, like, if you don't watch the series, you might want to watch this one, unless you plan on playing Dark Souls, because there's, I mean, it's kind of spoilery. More so than normal, I suppose. Man, though, just, oh man. You are in for a treat with this one. So I'm going to start thinking of what item I might want for Gemini. Because, I mean, it's like, I could go with, like, Little Steve because it's kind of related, but that's definitely a Steven item as opposed to a Gemini item. And, I mean, umbilical cord is a trinket rather than an item, so that doesn't help too much. This is a toughie. Oh, that's terrible. I'm really not sure. It seems, oh man, it does not say I cannot take boss items, and I definitely want Jesus Juice. That multiplies our damage by 1.5. I'm going to open up the items again and see what there is, because honestly, I don't know what I might want that's relatively related in any way to Gemini, because I can't think of a thing that's related to Gemini. Let's see, what are some traits of Gemini that kind of match up? It's connected to something. I mean, Bum Friend's moderately connected. Guppy's hairball is kind of relevant in a way. So is kind of an attack fly. I think you guys could understand going with attack fly or forever alone. That might be a thing. Little Chubby is moderately related, but it's definitely more of a chub item. I'm really thinking here. I'm trying to pull something out of the middle of nowhere, middle of nothing, if you will. But I can't. Parasite. I think I'm going to go with Parasite. Oh wait, no, I'm not. No, I'm not going with Parasite. I'd like to go with Parasite, but it would cause the cheat engine to not be able to add any more items. So that would really not help me out at all, now would it? So as much as I wanted to do that, and as nice as it would have been, it doesn't help me at all because it would ruin everything. So I'm thinking I'll go with Attack Fly, unless something else comes up. Guppy's hairball really hard to use anyway. So Attack Fly is definitely easier to use. Yep, looks like nothing, so we're going with Forever Alone. That's not Cheat Engine, that's Cheat Engine. So, sorry that I'm going to be doing so much time of not doing anything. So let's see, Familiars, Orbitals, Forever Alone. It's moderately related. So I'm just going to do this without going to the next floor just because, I don't know, there's no good reason for that. So that is our item related to Gemini, and I'm sure that there might be some enemy somewhere or some boss somewhere that's like, well, I really can't come up with anything, I'm just not going to take anything. Well, that happens. I'm not going to say like, I'll just take something relatively powerful or not powerful, depending on how you want to look at it, optimistically or pessimistically, to compensate for my inability. No, I'm just going to not take anything. Maybe it was a mini-boss or a boss that doesn't really count. So after this item room, we're going to be able to go to item rooms again. What's this pill? Tears down, that sucks. So I guess we may as well just fight the boss right away. What else are we going to do? I certainly want a tears up now. Significant one. We're fighting Larry Jr. Get out of my face. Now what's related to Larry Jr.? Things that have chunks. I can't think of anything that has chunks. What's with these hard bosses, man? Well, obviously it's Blue Larry Jr. and that means that I can take the relic, because that makes soul hearts appear more. Because, you know, he'll drop a soul heart, which he will drop a soul heart. But I'm not going to resort to such cheapness. So we get a health up. Again, Little Chubby is kind of related to that. But definitely most related to Chub. The poop would be really relevant here, but I don't want the poop. You know what I mean? I could just take a health up for every boss that doesn't work out, but again, I said I wouldn't take anything, and oh, Wiggle Worm. Wiggle Worm totally somewhat relates, considering the fact that he's wormy. Whatever. It's not like you're going to complain about it, because it's like, oh, Wiggle Worm's so overpowered, unless I get Mom's Knife, and I can't think of an enemy, or boss rather, that would be relevant to take Mom's Knife. I realize now that I didn't take that heart, half heart, when I was missing only a half heart. Well, that's my own fault. It's a falter as well. I don't know, for some reason, just now when I said falter, it didn't seem like a word, but I know it is. It's kind of like losing your footing or, you know, tripping kind of dealio. But in the sense of this, it would be a falter in that I lost my groove kind of dealio. I'm saying dealio now repeatedly, but like I didn't perform up to snuff, up to my normal expectations. You know, I'm pretty sure that that is the word I'm looking for. It just sounded weird when I said it. Ended up rambling for a long time about something very simple and inconsequential there, but that's what you listen to me for, obviously. I seem to be the grammar guy. Oh no, I hate this room. This room is my butt. I say that in a bad way, not that my butt is a bad thing. Don't take that wrong, you know? Alright, so I'm definitely going to go back for that health. Doing it anyway. Better not to die than to die, you know what I mean? I thought so. If we don't get a key, though, this doesn't really help me at all in that I can't go to the item room even though I'm now allowed. It would be nice if you would just, like, help me out and bomb here. Bomb here. Oh, I guess I killed you by accident. I'm gonna go fight the boss. Oh, well, I'm gonna get my tears up, because I think number 1 is a reasonably good choice. Definitely better than Lemon Mishap, at least. So, we're gonna get max tears, but we're also gonna have our range minimized. So that's kind of, I mean, that's the trade. Wiggle Worm will have a far smaller effect overall on my life, so that's also, oh no. Oh, that was miraculous. You're gonna see a couple miracles in Dark Souls as well. So, don't think that it's limited to Isaac. I experience miracles all the time. Subscribe to Bisnap if you want to experience miracles. No, I don't mean that in like a religious sense. I'm sorry if I offended you. I use miracle in the very colloquial sense of something very unlikely and very helpful. And you know, that kind of deal. Not dealio. Oh my god, I got hit there. Worst day. Oh my god. I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die though. We'll take our health up. We'll do this. We'll do this. I was kind of expecting Krampus. Anyway, I don't really want Whore of Babylon, but I do want to reroll here, and I don't want the quarter either. So we're going to add item as we enter next room. Stat mods. Tears. Number 1. Yeah, that seems to be the best. Because Peep's all pee-like, and now we're peeing instead of shooting tears. See, look how happy I am, because I pee instead of cry. I mean, wouldn't you be happy if you were just peeing all over everyone? I imagine that if anyone just, like, listened to my commentary without having any idea what I'm talking about, everything would be very, very strange. But that is kind of what you get when you play this game. This game is just very, very strange. You know, I realize that my mouse is on the screen, but it doesn't matter because you guys can't see it. Haha. That's the kind of thing that really drives viewers crazy, and I know because it bothers me as well. So it's not like I'm singling you guys out, or rather 700ing you guys out. We are over 700. We're 725-ish. So that's pretty cool. Thanks everyone. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Hope you guys keep enjoying. If you're not new here, hi everyone. Welcome back. I hope you're still enjoying my videos. But I imagine if you're not, you're probably not watching anymore, so it seems to work out well. I really did think that the gut there would blow up one of the rocks when it shot near the door. Alas. I really need a key, and I'm not getting keys, by the way. That's kind of the real thought here. That is what is important. Stop being psychic. Really, I swear that they're better at aiming than any other enemy in the game. I will give you 1 cent. You deserve it, Mr. Beggar. Nope. Well, last chance for a key. I'm glad to have very high rate of fire. And our range isn't terrible. Like, it usually seems worse. Oh my god, perfect. So now we can go to item rooms, like I said. Mr. Mega, I'm gonna take it. I'm not even gonna question it. And then, I don't know if this counts for mini-bosses. I really don't know. Why don't I look at the challenge once more? It does say boss, not mini-boss. And it doesn't give an example of like Wrath, Mr. Boom kind of deal. So I'm playing it safe. I won't give myself things for mini-bosses because mini-bosses already give me related items. Sort of. Gluttony, brimstone. That is one reason that it might be a bad idea if I were to. Oh, you know what? I want to open all these chests. I have, by the way, Mr. Mega makes our bombs larger, have a larger blast radius, and do more damage, so it's pretty good upgrade, especially if you have Dr. Fetus. It also gives you 5 bombs, of course. And yes, I'm going to go to all 3 of these chests. I'm not going to look for the secret room because I don't really have a good idea where it is. That wasn't really worth a bomb. But I'm taking those chances. Can't get to that key, unfortunately, even with my bomb. Sorry if you can hear me scratching. I haven't shaved in a little while, and it's just having a beard is itchy. My beard's not even good, so it makes me sad. I really wish I had a good one. But you can't all be winners. Well, we can't all be winners. There we go. I was looking for a key. That's like really why I was doing what I was doing. So now, I would love to go into the curse rooms more, but I do not possess the capital health-wise in order to really justify it consistently. I could the first time, so... Oh, wow, you just... How did you know I dodged that way, man? You are just... Psychic, man. Psychic, man. It's a superhero. I think it's very evident what his... Wow! What his power would be. What his wow. You know? Alright, let's see what's in this item room. Speed and range. I'm gonna take it, actually. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna test. How far do these get? Okay, those get right there. We now have a good puddle to back it up on. I'm told that this does not increase our range. I don't know, that could be a very minor increase. But I see where he's coming from. It might, in fact, not increase our range. I normally would have re-rolled that, but I guess it doesn't hurt having a tiny bit of extra speed. So it's okay. I just won't take any other speed ups. Empress is going to give us Whore of Babylon for a room, which increases our damage and speed. Nope. You thought you were going to hit me. I almost thought you were going to hit me, but I didn't let it happen. So yeah, damage and speed up for a room. Not a bad pickup. Wow, every room is Gurgles, which the name I remember now. In case any of you remember when I forgot them, and I was like, it starts with a G, man, I know it. G-Man, just like, I haven't actually played Half-Life. But not like that, well, I don't know, it might be the origin of the term G-Man, but I don't think so. I think the G-Man's just kind of... Actually, it might be, because I guess they weren't... There's nothing to do with G when you think of, like, CIA agents or special agents. Then again, there might be. Shows how much I know. Nope, don't need that. We're really just looking for the boss, on whom we'll probably use the Empress because, oh dear god, that's a good reason, right? It's like bullet hell right here. I hate keepers. Oh no, I can't die here. I probably would do another run if I were to die here. Foolishly. Don't have any money for you. I keep not having money and getting a lot of beggars. Like, normally it's the complete opposite. I have more than enough money and no beggars will show up no matter what I do. I use the judgment card, I just don't get a beggar. No, I'm kidding. That doesn't actually happen, but practically. And the reason I'm not fighting the boss is probably pretty obvious considering I have only one heart, and many bosses, especially ones that you would encounter on Wrath of the Lamb floors, can very easily kill me in one hit. Or just put me in bad situations. I don't know. Maggie's Faith, pretty good, but I think I need the extra firepower from Isaac's head here. So I'm going to stick with it. I really desperately need this health. So you've got to oblige me, game. You have to. Really, you're legally required to do exactly what I need right now at this very moment. Not other moments. Other moments you do what you want, and believe me, I've noticed. Okay, please back off. I can't dealio with you right now. I need to stop saying dealio for today. Just for today. I don't have any keys is what I was trying to say. Alright, these guys could easily kill me because they're pretty psychic as well. Oh, man. Like I said, pretty psychic as well. Alright, so we didn't get any hearts. We need very desperately then to look for the top secret room. Excuse me for hitting the pop filter a bit. There are a few places that are likely candidates for the top secret room, which could be full of red hearts, by the way. That's why I look for it. Okay, that's not it. More likely than this room that we were just in is this room, and after this I'll do silly things. Alright, come on, do this. This is likely candidate as well. No? Check here. I hope I don't run out of bombs without finding it. That was the one that I was pretty sure it wasn't, so this is my last guess, which means it's probably going to be the one. But if it's not here, I'm really surprised. Is it going to be my last guess? Really? Oh, it could also be next to the boss, and I think that's more likely. Watch me get it wrong, though. Just watch me be wrong. I deserve it if I am, but I think this is the most likely location after this, after what we've just checked. Yes? No. I mean, it does keep me alive. I have to take it. It must be done. I'm fighting the Husk. The Husk is probably the least scary boss for me. Oh man, I just want to keep the Eternal Heart real bad. What can we take for the Husk fight? What do I think is particularly relevant? That's a good question. Something that spawns flies would work. I could go with the Mulligan. Mulligan would not be bad to have. Definitely want to reroll that. 8-ball, that's a range up, essentially. It's a shot speed up and a tarot card, so I'll take that. What's the tarot card? The Emperor teleports us to the boss room. You know, I think that it is relevant to take the Mulligan. And you might disagree, but he spawns flies. Although he also explodes into flies, but he spawns flies, so I think it's fine. Mulligan works for me. It's not like the Mulligan is the best item to ever happen, it's just pretty good. Oops, I pressed the spacebar, but it didn't do anything. No worries. If you don't know, what the Mulligan does is every time we hit an enemy with a tier, and that includes our familiars tiers, I do believe, we have a 1 in 6 chance of spawning a kamikaze fly, which does twice our damage. I'm going to play you once, because I'm a beast. I need a bomb really badly, basically. Soul Heart is good too, but I really wanted a bomb for that Tinted Rock in there. But it seems it was not in the cards. So, oh well. Anyway, we have a shot speed up, which allows us to shoot further and have more knockback. So all in all, not a bad pickup. And it gave us this Emperor card, which will allow us to teleport to the boss, or if we save it until the mom fight, we could use it to teleport out but back into the boss at the same time. And then we'd be able to go to, well, we'd most likely be able to go to a Deal with the Devil / Angel room, if there were to have been one. It's not guaranteed, but it's relatively likely. Now I shoot you. Counterfeit penny, no thanks. So as always, our goal is to find the item room as well as the boss room. That was an amazing dodge. I did not think that I would fit. But it worked out. Oh, get out of my face. Don't need to deal with him. It. I wouldn't say that the troll bomb is really a him. No, not H-Y-M-N. H-I-M. Sillies. It is neither, though. That is for certain. Yeah, again, I don't want that. Oh, good, my favorite kind of room. One containing my least favorite kind of enemies. Obviously my favorite, for very, very clear reasons. Oh, you thought you were going to hit me. See, Wiggle Worm is moderately helping us, but it's also harming us in some ways, like when I miss my shots. So it was not a bad, not a great pickup. There you go. So we've successfully not found what we're looking for. It's always good. But somewhere along the line we will find the item room, and all will be happy times. Oh, man, I thought I was going to be able to get out for a second. Nope, you stay away from me, you vomit grimace. Almost psychic as well. I kind of thought that we were going to get that boomfly dead from that. Nope, you stop. Alright, what is this pill? Probably health down. Full health. Well, at least now we know, because that wasn't really that good for us. Someone blow up the tinted rock. Thank you. Oh wow, that was like a real true sniper. Thank you for the 2 keys, so we will now be able to go to the item room. We'll also get to go to this here secret room. I'm not gonna just reroll that. I think the 1-up's a pretty good item, especially when we have 6 red hearts, because it'll respawn us with full health. So that's definitely a good place to be health-wise. 6 hearts is, you know, that's winnable situation against most bosses or most rooms. So now, item room, Mr. Boom. Touch it to get it out of the item pool. And reroll to My Little Unicorn, which will also touch to get out of the item pool. Looks like we'll get a reroll again. So that is all good with me. Now I just gotta play this dance. Yeah, pretty much impossible not to get hit. Oh, now I'm stuck. Yeah, that room's stupid. Rooms, again, with guaranteed damage shouldn't be in the game. They're unfair, not fun, not challenging. They're unfair. And yes, it's a difficult game, and that's by design. It should also be winnable without taking damage. If you're skillful enough, you should be able to avoid things, but in many, I can think of at least 3 rooms in the game where no matter your skill, you will take damage unless you have one of specific items. And that's stupid. Shouldn't be in a game. Hopefully those are the kinds of things that are fixed and removed in Rebirth, but I can't say with any authority. Alright, so Horseman's about to go down. Obviously a pony is very relevant to that, which we could just take right there. But I could also kind of go with Ipecac. What else could I go with? I'm going to reroll the pony. Yeah, just for a health up. That's exactly what I wanted, though. I'm not going to go back, so let's look through the items and see if anything is quite relevant to them, besides Ipecac and the pony, which I don't even want. Isaac's head's very relevant, but we already have it, and it's not an item. But the whole idea of having our head detached is one very clear parallel to draw. Let's see what we've got going for us, while you enjoy the spinning of my flies. I'm really not seeing anything, however. And that means that I'm likely going to have to take Pony. Can I opt not to take it? I don't know. I haven't really played much Megaman. I have played some, but... yeah, I can't say I've played a lot, so I don't know if it's entirely possible or if it just like straight up gives you the item as soon as you kill the boss and you can't even say, nah, I don't want it. Which I imagine in most cases, why would you not want it? Does anything cause charging? A little chubby kind of causes charging. But I feel bad like taking an item that is 100% relevant to another enemy for not that enemy, you know what I'm saying? So I guess we'll take a pony. I guess. Max's head is a detached head. Oh wait, we're taking inner eye. We're totally taking inner eye. I'm sure some of you are like screaming that at your screen, like, what are you doing? Take inner eye. Where are you, inner eye? There you are. For those of you unaware, inner eye allows us to do triple shot. Oh, that looks really cool, actually, because the middle one isn't moving, but the other two are like spiraling around it. Does that happen all the time? No, only sometimes. Only as you enter a room. Anyway, that's good enough for me. I'm gonna get out of here because I don't want to go through that guaranteed damage room again. Curse of the Lost increases the size of the floor by 4 rooms. Anyway, now we have a max fire rate with triple shot. Triple shot is very self-explanatory from the title. Well, the description, triple shot at least, is not entirely the title. Oh man, my elbow feels like it has something on it, like a spider web. It didn't, but it is fixed now. All of my problems have suddenly disappeared. I hate masks. Everyone hates masks, though. Our range really isn't so bad anymore, due to that shot speed we got. Come on. Oh no, I thought I was going to dodge that successfully, actually. Like, I legitimately was like, hey, we actually are going to make it. But it makes up for that one dodge that we shouldn't have hit that was totally crazy. Bombs are key? Sure, I don't care. They're the same. Funny guy. Ah, man. Swarmers are annoying, but also not annoying. One boss that I totally could have taken, or one item I totally could have taken from the husk was Skatole, whatever, however it's pronounced, so that flies don't hate me, which would have been real nice overall. But it's a bit late for that now. Super Greed, so Greed isn't in the shop, but we haven't gotten like any money this whole run, so it doesn't really matter. Here's the thing. I could farm him. I really definitely could. Yeah, you know what? Let's do it. So now you're gonna see a miracle. Oh, it's just Greed this time. Well, that's nice. Anyway, this allows us to get lots more money and drops, like possibly the Steam sale or the quarter. You gonna spawn enemies? Because if not, kind of annoying. Well, you know what? I get enough money regardless. So now I'll go to the shop when I find it, knowing that it isn't Greed. But of course, we're still looking for the item room. The nice thing about this is we still get items for things like Mom's Heart or Isaac or Blue Baby. Well, Blue Baby doesn't matter because that's the end of the game. But like, we'll still get items when we would normally have stopped getting items. That was worth it because I made it. But I knew I was going to make it. I was like, yeah, no problem, man. Oh, okay. Almost lost too much money there too, which would have sucked. Then I would have had to like take damage to get that money. Then again, coins are very common drops, so it's not like it would have been hard to get back the money that we lost. Probably. Like, watch us get a coin here. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Okay, well, make me look dumb. Thank you. Thank you, The Binding of Isaac. I know it's your job. It's your passion, really. No, you are not allowed in here. No. No. Losing health. A lot. Yeah. Whatever, man. I don't know, I felt kind of out of my Isaac groove recently. Haven't been playing amazingly. But then again, I did just get like 2 runs in a row where I took no damage on the caves until the last possible moment. So then again, I might not be playing all that badly, or I might not have been. Maybe that put me into this funk where I'm not doing too well. I was about to just like walk away from the shop, and then I realized I came for the shop. That is one of the things that I've been desiring here. Oh, you garbage. Oh well. It's fine. It's fine, man. Feynman. How many of you are physicists? I couldn't possibly say. I mean, battery's not bad to have, but I'm gonna re-roll it. Ladder's also not bad to have, but I'm not going to take it. I'm going to get these hearts. And I guess this bomb. Because, yeah, the compass would have been nice to have. And yes, the ladder would have gotten me that soul heart. But it's fine. And that chest, but like, I don't care. It's going to be useless after this floor. Literally worthless after this floor. So it's not a big deal. So now we're going to find the item room and the boss in literally the same place, essentially. The boss is Mom. We already know that. I don't want to take Mom's eye. I don't want to. The heals would be relevant, but I don't care for that. Although I do kind of care for range. I mean, I want to take the knife, but that's just kind of stupid. I think that would be against the spirit of the run. So I'm going to not do that. After, by the way, the episode of Dark Souls today, hour 20. I think that's my longest video of anything on the channel, besides streams, which don't count as the same kind of deal. So you guys can like really enjoy that, maybe, if you want. I don't want the D20, I want to re-roll that, so I will touch it and re-roll it. Yes! Odd Mushroom gives us a damage up, speed down, and health up. Unfortunately, we don't have all that much health right now, but we're setting up for the 1-up to be really good. And the damage up is always welcome. Always. I'm always happy to take more damage. Not take more damage, like do more damage, take more items that give me damage. Nope, get out of my face. Good, so now the boss is bound to be near. And bee-lickers are pretty annoying as well. If you didn't know. But we made it successfully without the vomit grimace even thinking about shooting at us. Much as I like golden chests, no thanks. Found our boss. We're going to drop Isaac's head after this fight as well, if that was relatively unclear. Somehow. So let's do this fight. I assume we'll be able to make it. I've done this fight, you know, hundreds of, probably thousands of times. Well, at least 1,000, I guess. I wouldn't say multiple thousands, but oh, that was close. So, you know, with a setup like this that's pretty good, I should be able to do it without taking very much damage. I should have been able to do it without taking any damage, but we are, you know, that ship has already sailed. But it's going pretty well now. No, that's garbage. We're almost dead. I'm still trying to determine what I want to take. No, you've got to be kidding me. Oh well, there goes our 1-up. There goes all of that time we spent accomplishing in this fight, unfortunately. But maybe now we'll do it without taking damage. That no was very, very legitimate. Like, I wasn't joking. It was that surprising and that dramatic. That was my deep voice screamed no. To a slightly lesser extent, but it was still very much the same. And that is that, without getting hit. Well, we get Mom's heals for free, so I'm not going to say no to that, because I do need a little bit of range. Wow, now our range situation is excellent. So let's see what Mom's items we could take. Or, I mean, triple shot's also relevant to Mom, kind of. Stuff that spawns stuff is that's not really. Daddy Longlegs, but that's Daddy Longlegs. You know what I mean? I feel like Abel is kind of related as well, but I don't want that. Gee, Mom's bra, Mom's pad, those are both relevant, but I don't want them either. We might really, truly be stuck with Mom's eye, which I don't want. I want Mom's contact. If she were wearing her contacts, that whole debacle wouldn't have happened. She might have been protected from my pee. I don't wear contacts, and I don't know if they're actually very protective from things like pee. But I'm gonna go with the contacts anyway. Screw you guys. No, I'm kidding. I love you guys. What are we looking for? We're looking for arrow mods, right? But first, I didn't notice, so I'm gonna use the Emperor. Okay, fine. I know it was a waste, but it's not a huge deal. More fun to watch me do more rooms. So now we have the contacts. Those freeze enemies for like 5-6 seconds or something. Occasionally. It's good times. So let's see what we got. I'm a bit tired, but I am doing... Oh my god, that was such a huge accident. This is a late recording session. I was doing stuff all day, even though it's day off for me. Whatever. It's nice to have good damage now. Depending on... Let's see, what would we take for Skull X? I can't think of anything, really. Oh, that's terrible. But now if we get a half heart, we can abuse it to its fullest. Fortunately. No, no, you stop what you're doing. Nope, that's just a coin. Not even one of the better coins. Oh well. There we go. Nope, nope. Oh well, fine. Do what you want. You won't. Oh, this is the wrong way. How unfortunate. But Mom's contact really paying off for us. I think that we can come to the nice compromise that at least it wasn't Mom's knife. Yes, I should have taken the eye. But too bad. You guys are stuck with what you got. Now, let's try down. Well, at least it answered quickly that I'm wrong. It's like, no, you don't want to try down. I'm like, yeah, I think I do. And it's like, no, you really don't. Trust me. And then I learned to trust the game. Now let's try up. It's going to be like, no. But it's going to take its time on this one. Alright, you die that way. Oh, that sucks that you froze. Oh, what a garbage hit. Empress, again, Whore of Babylon for a room, increased damage and speed. Not terrible. I'm not complaining. I don't want that half heart, because then that would put me out of Polaroid invincibility territory, which is obviously a bad thing. Nope. Good. This could be the right way. I just don't know. I'm tired and my voice hurts a little. Again, because the video I just recorded is an hour 20. But that's how it is. Gotta destroy all the poop, just in case of drops. Nope, wrong way. I knew the game would tell me no. But I had to try anyway. So it looks like we're going to explore the whole of the Womb 1. Which is something that happens to me sometimes. Frequently? Sometimes. Okay, you die by the fly. Ha! See, it was clever-ish. Sure. Now, unfortunately, he froze, which made us wait longer. Come on. Good. I don't need these monies. I don't need these monies. Come on. Nope, you stop that. Well, at least I can see what this is. The tower. No thanks. Don't need that at all. Nope, you're dead. Oh, you didn't... Okay, it did work out. I was like, you're gonna kill everyone. You're gonna bring balance to the game. Yeah. But then it did happen when I thought it wasn't. And then it did, and it was great. Get dead. I'm gonna wait for that coin because I'm a thorough man. Nope, picked wrong. I stopped looking for a second and walked right into that shot. That was good. You thought you had me. I do have the range for that. Excellent. Yes, technically worth it because I have more than enough keys. Now it's not worth it, but... Yeah, we're still set for the chest. Should we make it? So far, it seems relatively likely. Will that continue to be the case? I really don't know. Now, if we fight death, I'm taking a second cube of meat. Although I could be like, yeah, Book of Revelations, obviously. But I think I'd rather have a second cube of meat because that'll turn into a familiar that'll shoot along with us as well as block enemy tears and damage any enemy it comes into contact with. It's pretty good. Nah, that was close. I just want to freeze you. I just want to freeze you. There we go. Now you're dead. Ooh, we got an angel room. What is it? That's not Sacred Heart. Let's touch it. Rerolled. Well, Guardian Angel's still really good. And nothing I can do about it. So I take Guardian Angel. That causes everything to rotate around us a bit faster. It also damages any enemy it comes into contact with. And it does... it blocks tears. I don't know what I didn't say. Anyway, some of you might disagree with using death for cube of meat. But it's related in this game. So, good enough for me. So we now adopt our second cube of meat. And that's great times. So sorry if you disagree with that one, but I agree with it. And that's all that matters. I'm the one in charge. Oh no. Oh, you didn't die. You troll. Alright, now we're good. Key? Sure. I'll take a key. For some reason it seemed like we were spawning more flies, but, you know, that's just the 1/6 chance. Being rolled well. Sure. Maybe this time we'll find the boss right away. Yeah, I can't really... The meat cube, meatball, in this case, is more damaging than the attack fly. Possibly Guardian Angel as well, I'm not totally sure. I forgot the number for that one. But the ball of meat is more damaging than even level 4 Meat Boy. But that's because it's less consistent with physically hitting, so it should be stronger. But that just means if you're really good with it, it's really good. Don't want the half heart. Almost took it by mistake. My butt hurts from sitting too much. Envy. Watch this be the wrong way too, and I just have to fight double envy for nothing. For naught. That's N-A-U-G-H-T. Inevitably there's someone that didn't know that. Almost. I'm not saying you guys are dumb, I'm just saying that everyone's got to learn something sometimes. Okay, this fight's been going pretty well overall. I only took one hit. And that's all I took. It's good. What is this? Health up. Wow, incredible luck with pills this run. So far so good with this path as well. We haven't yet come to the fact that this is a dead end and I'm screwed. I will use a bomb for this. Because one of those could have been a tinted rock and because I need every hit I can take. Fortunately there wasn't a drop there. Oh, you come on. Oh well. That's full health? No, its bombs are key. Sure. Really was pretty inconsequential. And of course, watch us have to go through all of the rooms of the Womb 2, as we did with the Womb 1. It's a 50-50 chance, pretty much. Did I choose wrong? Nope. Haha. Not nope to my question, nope to it thinking it could hit me. I'm just better than it. Alright, Loki. Not too bad. So what do we take for the heart? We could take heart, since, you know, it's a heart. Could take Yum Heart, since it's also a heart. What do I actually want, though? Heart isn't bad, not by any stretch of the imagination. But is it what I want? Note how I've really avoided giving myself spacebar items, simply because I just like having a D6. It wasn't specified whether or not I could have it, so I assumed so. I don't know what I want from the heart. No, obviously technology. No, I'm kidding. You know why technology, though? Because Mom's gonna need a pacemaker after I destroy her heart. She'll need a new fake technology heart. Haha. But I'm not gonna do that. That's overly creative. To the point of being silly. And then I could probably go like, well, you know, I'm sure some people eat some animals' hearts, and you need a knife if you want to cut them. I don't know if you'd cut a heart, or if you just, like, take it like an apple and just go right to town. I don't know. I haven't eaten anything's heart, I can honestly say. You know, I could also be like, well, I've been killing bosses in rooms. I could be getting items from that, too, because it didn't say boss, like, yeah, you know what I mean? I might have been able to justify, like, taking Little Chubby there. I'm not sure. That might have even been the intention. But, get out of my face. You're... No! Now we have to backtrack really far to get that other half heart. FML, man. Unless there's a half heart here. Nope. Backtrack all the way to Eternia. Yeah. That was going to come out Eternity, but then it didn't. So we're sticking with it. We're just rolling with it. We're just keeping that cut. You know, that's the take. Alright, so at least I'm relatively fast, so it doesn't go too slowly for all this backtracking. But it's all unnecessary because... Well, then again, we did gain a heart, essentially, for doing that, but I just like being lazy more. So we're bound to be nearing the boss. Watch there be two choices, and then I choose wrong again. Oh no. You garbage. You garbage. You hit me twice! Good. Alright, no options. We know I can't possibly pick the wrong room here. It's always reassuring. And then I go in the boss room and it's not the boss room. It'd be crazy. Do I use the Empress here? No, I'm pretty sure I don't. My nose has an itch. I must scratch. Situation remedied. I wonder, can I do this? No, I can't. But it was kind of worth it. So what do I want? Oh, Sacred Heart. No doubt. Yeah, I think that's justifiable. And everyone's like... I don't think people are not fans of Sacred Heart in the same way they're like not fans of Dr. Fetus or something. So, you know, I'm cool with that. Obviously, Sacred Heart... Well, no, not obviously. Sacred Heart might give us full health, which would suck. But it definitely multiplies our damage by 2.3 and then adds 1. And it also definitely gives us homing tiers that are slower. So I think that's definitely our best choice, though. Again, that was probably a situation where you guys were like, come on, you've got to pick that. It's very obvious. And I don't think you can say that it's a stretch to relate that. So now we have Sacred Heart. It did give us full health. So that kind of sucks. We're now out of Polaroid Town. But we are in a good place. What do I take for Isaac? I don't know. Oh, Monster 2. Don't jump. I think he's jumping. He wasn't jumping. All that matters. Wow, we just melted him. Got another key. That's always nice. Oh my god, our damage is stupid. For Isaac, I could take, like, Crack the Sky. I could take... I don't think anything really makes us have a bullet hell, unfortunately. So, I can't really do that one. Oh, I thought you'd actually get hit there. Ah, these hearts would be so convenient in another situation where I didn't have full health now. Anyway, I have the whole fight to think about it. Crack the Sky might be our only good option, but then again, I could be crazy, and there could be something, like, very obvious. Then again, I could say, well, every item's related to Isaac. Because it's his game. Or, I'm also Isaac, and that allows me to, take whatever I have. I feel like the D6 is a good one. Wow, that was really easy. So let's see, what is relatively related here? I'm thinking about it. Sorry if you're Canadian and that offended you. I like Canadians. I have Canadian friends too. So I'm allowed to do it. Oh man, what do I do? What do I do? None of these seem particularly relevant. I mean, Crack the Sky might be our choice. It might have to be our choice. Fate is kind of a choice as well, though, if you think about it. Because, like, this whole thing about, you know, we're fate. We're meeting up with ourselves in order to conquer the evil and such. Whatever. We'll see about it. Oh god, there's something in my eye and it's just terrible. I really don't want what I might have to take. I could go with Sad Onion because he shoots a lot and it's bullet heli. That would be one thing that's a possibility. Doesn't look like anything else is a particularly good possibility, so it might be the one. Loki's Horns is kind of a possibility, but again, I don't like the idea of going with something that's strictly related to another boss already very easily. Yeah, you know, I think I'm going to go with Sad Onion because he shoots back at us, like, faster and stuff. Works for me. Might or might not work for you. Haha, miter might not work for you, see what I'm saying? But I'm not taking the miter. Stat mods. Tears. Sad Onion. Let's see, how fast do we shoot? Okay, let's see what we get now. Yeah, that it's supposed to double your tear stat regardless of whether you're at max, and I think it did there. Anyway, I just wanted to keep the D6 because in the chest, D6 is great times. I want to use the Book of Sin once. Gave me a coin. I mean, they're all good to have, but I'll reroll all of them. I'll take the poison bombs. And I'll touch these 3. I'll come back and reroll them later. Good as they are, you know. I don't want them. I like having the D6. Oh, there you are. Wow, we do so much damage. It's crazy. No, get out of my face, Mega Troll Bomb. Super Troll Bomb is its proper name. And yet I won't adopt it because I'm stubborn about, you know, I've been calling it that for so long, I can't just change my mind. Anyway, you kill Gluttony last because it could give you the heart item. Screw it, I'm using that here. So now there are lots of hearts there if I ever need them. Still could be the correct way over here, so I may as well make use of this. We should be able to AIDS poop. Like, that should be an item in Rebirth. Anyway, what I was thinking of there was Chub. Chub's pretty much like Carrion Queen, or well, Carrion Queen's pretty much like Chub. And Carrion Queen does AIDS poop, and you know, we can poop, but we can't AIDS poop. We should have that where it doesn't damage us, but it damages the enemies. I think it's a good idea. But we don't have it, so I can't really... I don't know. I think it'd be good. Anyway, if I were to be playing this by the book, I suppose, by the suggestion, very, very strictly, these are all bosses that I'm killing, and I could be taking lots and lots of items. But I think it's more fun without that. Oh, I forgot to go reroll. Why not? Maybe we'll get Polyphemus, that'd be fun. Mom's Knife is probably a possibility. So let's triple reroll, see what we get. I will take the Peeper. Don't want either of those. We're probably going to find the boss relatively soon. Hopefully. And we'll use the Empress just because, why not? Peeper bounces around, much like Peep's Eye. Would have been a good choice for Peep as well. Oh, hello, Bloat. It also increases our damage from one eye, so that's probably like a 50% chance right now. Considering, I don't know if we shoot from both eyes, considering it always comes from the same place. Came back here to abuse Polaroid invincibility if possible. Rather than simply getting to full health, it's just a better strategy. It's like the moment I've been waiting for a while, essentially. Oh, and by the way, with the whole them doing twice our damage, them being kamikaze flies, this is like Party Place USA because we have so much damage. I will take Infestation because Infestation spawns kamikaze flies when we get hit, so that's a good thing to have. Anyway, I think that it's pretty certain now that right from the start is where we're going to find the boss, as opposed to where we were. Want to kill Gluttony last. We do so much damage. Alright, is Gluttony going to give us a health up? Nope. It will give us a heart, so that puts us back where we want to be. Oh, I made a huge mistake. Oh well, it's not actually a big deal that I'm skipping rerolls, because I'm kind of guaranteed to win anyway. No, you get out of my face. Oh, it froze because of Mom's contacts. That really sucks. Nothing I can do. Alright, let's go back and reroll, just because I guess it's the right thing to do. Yeah, I'll take Lard. Lowered our speed, increased our health. Take this half heart. Not this half heart. We could go get another full heart, but I don't care. Oh, that was terrible damage. I should have killed Lust last, but whatever. Again, I've gotten to the point where I'm pretty sure I'm going to win and I don't care anymore. But I will go recover, I guess, before the blue baby fight. Maybe not. Basically, I'm thinking, is it worth it? Probably. Is it necessary? Not even a little bit. Okay, I will go recover because there's a half heart right here. So that's good. Hopefully, seemingly the boss should be very soon. Maybe even the next room. Oh, we picked wrong. Oh, don't tell me. Don't even tell me. Don't do this to me, Isaac. You were good at heart. Well, that was okay. That it was a good kind of heart that I wanted. Don't need to use the moon at all, really. Let's just keep on going. Find the boss. This could be the right way. Could be not the right way. I don't know at this point. Anything seems to be able to happen. Alright, you're good. Okay then. We found our boss. I'm gonna try and kill Lust last. Okay. So now we might get Poison Touch. We didn't. What is this? Health up. Gee, great, thanks. I'm not even gonna go recover for it, so it doesn't matter. Haven't been re-rolling. What does it matter? Empress for increased damage and speed. Yeah, this is gonna be an easy fight. Will we take damage? That's the real question. Probably. But anyway, that was the Mega Man run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave your custom challenge run suggestions in the comments, and I will do the ones that I like the most or think would be the most entertaining to watch. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.